A crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped. Sorry, I had to cut that shit off. The A-Team. Or better known as Charlie's Angels with a sex change. Okay, so me personally, I loved the old 80s A-Team TV show. Naturally, I was really looking forward to this movie. But from the trailer, it looked like the G.I. Joe of this summer. But was it? It wasn't that bad. A few things were. Like, there are some really well-shot moments in this movie, and it's really cool to see their plan come together. Yes, just like the old 80s TV show, they're like MacGyver with guns, and grenades, and impossible physics. Yes, even though it's fun to watch their plan come together, when it happens, they defy 3 little rules called physics, logic, and possibility. If I were to list off everything that was pulled off in this movie, that would be absolutely impossible to do. This would be like a 20-minute long video. But it was fun to watch the shit happen. The movie's like Mission Impossible meets Smokin' Aces. Until the last 15 minutes of the movie when they just throw in some Roland Emmerich. Yeah, shit was exploding. I didn't really know why. And sometimes the action sequences, they were a bit shaky at times. It was like Tony Scott's cameraman got palsy and then filmed all the action in the A-Team. And there's really no mystery in the movie. I mean, there was one scene where they try to throw you a slight curveball, but for the most part, you know exactly who the douchebags are, like, from the get-go. I just would have liked a moment or two where I was like, ooh, that guy, oh, I didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming? No. Did you see that coming? No, I didn't see that coming. I just wanted it to be like The Fugitive with an army arsenal. You remember The Fugitive? Good movie, had a plot twist. Awesome. But no, not at all. I mean, for the most part, they were all good in their roles. I mean, they're not going to win Oscars for him or anything. But it was almost like with Face Man, they made him like a cartoon exaggerated version of him. Like when they're all in prison, you know that happens. He's like living the life. He's living like in the Hilton. It was kind of ridiculous. But funny. I mean, I'll give it that. It was funny. But the best part was Charlotte Cup, Fickus from District 9 as Howling Mad Murdoch. He was awesome. He pretty much made the movie for me. He was great. One thing I noticed is that every guy in this movie, except for our 4 A-Team members, they're the exception, every other guy is a douchebag in this movie. Like a really eccentric, fast-talking, like used car salesman with a badge douchebag. It's like everyone was like, I'm gonna be the Grade B house. And they were the very Grade B house. So the best I can describe the A-Team is, it's like a bad relationship. When you're in it, you're like, no, it's good. It's good. I'm really enjoying it. It's really good. It has its ups, you know. Yeah, maybe some downs, but yeah. You know, it's fun. But you stay, and then when you're out, you're like, holy shit, I enjoyed that movie like 5 minutes ago. Like, now would I go back? No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't watch it again. No, bad relationship. The A-Team. So if you like the concept of Mission Impossible and Smokin' Ace's love child, you'll probably enjoy the A-Team. If not, or you like movies that are a little more, you know, real, you're gonna be really disappointed. Those are the facts. So that is my take on the A-Team. So stay tuned for my review of the 2.5-hour movie Karate Kid. How can they make that 2.5 hours? It's impossible. But they did.